Dude, I thought you said the GRE was going to be in English. The GRE is in English. Yeah, it was in English, but it's not the English I know. Yeah, I felt the same. And the math section. Oh, the math section. Well, good thing fam taught me how to study for it. Hey fam, my name is also Fam and my channel is about all things PA. And today we're going to talk about how to prep for the GRE 100% absolutely for free. If you have not seen my previous video about the GRE, you can go ahead and check out the link right here. Otherwise, let's get started. First, I'm going to talk about the best free resources available to you right now. And then I'll teach you how to use these in combination to other resources to prep for the GRE absolutely for free. If you retain anything at all from this video, I hope it's this. ets.org/GRE. Bookmark that website right now. They're the official website for GRE. They're the ones that make the exam, so obviously they know best. On this website, you'll find a long list of topics to review for the math section, along with instructions on how to write both of the essays. So they're going to teach you how to write the Analyze the Issue essay along with the Argumentative essay as well. And on top of all of that good stuff, they're also going to give you access to 2 free full-length GRE exams. You have the option of taking one of the tests timed or untimed, you get to decide. As I break down the 3 sections of the GRE later on in this video, I'm going to keep asking you to do practice questions. Because that is the only way you're going to get better. You need to practice these questions over and over and over until you're familiar with it and you know exactly how to solve them. So how do I want you to get to these practice questions? Well, not only do you have access to the ETS website, you can also just Google GRE practice test or practice exam questions and you'll have access to hundreds of them. There is also this big GRE book which consists of 27 previous GRE exams. Through some websites you may have access to the PDF version of this book, but I'm not sure. It is a very good free resource to have. Another place you can go to find more practice questions is your local library, if possible. You may be able to find GRE prep books with loads of questions. Or if you don't have access to a physical library, you might be able to find something online through your public library as well. However, I completely understand that is not an option for some, and in those cases, you might need to purchase additional GRE prep books if needed, or just borrow from a friend, or maybe share with the person that is also planning on taking the test. The point is you have plenty of resources. At least one of them will work out for you. Okay, now that I have walked you through some of the resources that are available to you, I'm going to go ahead and break down each section of the GRE. Section 1, Verbal Reasoning. First thing I want you to do is Google GRE vocabs. You can go on any random GRE prep website. You can go on Kaplan, you can go on Quizlet. You will find the top 1,000 vocabs for GRE or the top 350 most used GRE vocabs. There are a never-ending list of vocabs out there. All you have to do is just look them up and study those flashcards. If you don't know what a word means, you're not going to guess the right answer. You need to increase your knowledge of these vocabs because they're going to help you do well in the verbal section. Besides this, I suggest you read a lot. There are journals that you can go and read passages from. There are websites with links to articles that you can start reading to practice for the GRE verbal section. And of course, you need to do as many practice questions as you're able to. Section 2, Quantitative Reasoning. On the ETS website, there is a long list of topics that you need to know in order to do well on this exam. You can go ahead and skip around. If you already know something, you don't have to obviously redo it. However, it is a good idea to do a very thorough review of every single one of those topics to make sure you have it all covered. Arithmetic, algebra, geometry, data analysis, whatever you need to review, you should follow the ETS guide and do so. Also, the ETS website themselves will link you to Khan Academy so you can review all the topics that you need to cover. And most importantly, you have to practice until you look at that question and you know exactly what to do. You may be able to figure out the answers even if you don't have all the pieces of the puzzle. Repetition is key. The more you're going to do these things over and over, the more likely you're going to get better at it. Section 3, Analytical Writing. Again, the ETS website is your best friend here. If you go on there, they're going to teach you. They're actually going to teach you exactly how they want you to answer these questions. They break down the strategies to answer each essay, and they talk about methods that you can utilize to answer these questions perfectly. But the best part is that ETS has already released all the essay questions that have ever been on any previous GRE exam. You can go to the ETS website and look through their essay pools and read the pages of prompts that they have ready for you to practice with. Sometimes all the tools are truly given to you. You just need to know how to access them and how to utilize them properly. And I thought I would help you get there. I really hope my advice helps you prep for this big exam. And if you use these free resources as your base, you may not even need to buy additional books, unless of course you absolutely want to and you want to do more practice, which is a good idea. But I'm just saying, you can get away with free. Alrighty fam, that's all I have for you today. If you found any of my tips helpful, please let me know. Leave me a comment below. I love reading them. They're so encouraging and they give me the motivation to film the next video. And as always, if you're interested in the PA field, please consider subscribing. I will be posting videos every single week. Thank you for watching.